Hello and welcome back to Doki Lecture Club. Now, in my last video, my voice kept dying in that video, I remember that one, and we also get to have some bittersweet moments with Yuri, as we gently place chocolate into her mouth. Yeah, it was a very embarrassing moment, for everyone involved. And of course, Monica decided she was going to be a little cheeky and step in, which definitely embarrassed Yuri. Don't know, embarrassed my couch though. Probably. But, yeah. I think we ended up sharing our poems as well, so it's just time to get on with it. So, yeah. I'll see you in the video. See you there. Okay. You have no clue what I've just had to do. Even though I remember saving after last episode. Well, I'll just show you. My save isn't here. You might think, oh, is it just in a different save slot? No. I don't know where the fuck my save file went. So I've literally ended up going to this one, which is fucking so long ago. I've literally had to use a skip button to get back to where I was. And even then the skip button didn't fucking help me either. Because it's like, oh, skip after choices and whatnot, so you get to where you need to be. Because it's like, oh yeah, what, skip unseen text. Oh, the unseen text was pretty much what, right after, well, it was like close to when I showed Monica the poem. Oh, it was awful. Fucking awful, I tell you. I don't get why. So, pretty much for the entirety time of this entire bit, I've just been spamming X. It has been a pain in the ass. But, I finally got back to where I was in the last video. Yay. Oh, God. I think I remember saying this, I can't remember. Pretty sure, yeah. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours. Oh, wait, no. This is where I got to. Sorry, I was pretty much two text boxes off. Sorry. But I'm pretty sure I read this. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've abandoned that kind of thing. It's just, I don't seem to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Nagito. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Nagito lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. A stand-up of... Oh yeah, that's kind of true. Oops. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. It can feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in while writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki, like, gets out of the seat, makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're oh, it's funny, I thought it was Nagito. I was like, I would have been so funny if Nagito come because you're presenting. Duh. But Monica, fuck me. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Jump in what type of context? Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Oh wow, fucking hell. She finally drops the tsundere attitude. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finished, and everyone applauds. She hovers back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel bad enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you might have to move. Oh, yeah. Hiccuping a bit. I've just that one fucked me over. Oh, that's oh god. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It may be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up on and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. Wait, what was that? Wait, I'm starting to... It's because I'm reading Natsuki and Nagito, and since they both start with Na, I think... Was that... No, it was. Yeah, it was Nagito. I was pretty sure that's Nagito I just said. But... I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is going on, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we will finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright, I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Yori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Excuse me. Since when the fuck am I trying to impress Monica? No, this is the Yuri round, bitch. She's probably impressing Yuri. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together, like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Nagito. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go with it. Whatever. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. It's like how we get to... I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori promised with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question was that? You kind of put me on the spot there. Well... Oh! Except I think this also depends on the route you're going. So, if, like, say, if you're going with Natsuki, she would ask, like, oh, would you still walk home with Natsuki? I actually don't know if you do, I don't know if you do with the, Sayori now. I don't know if you get, if it's just like, it wouldn't come up with a different test box, it just goes, I would still walk home with you. Or maybe it will ask, would I walk home with Monica? I don't know. So it's a Yuri, but I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Say alright. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Not in the club is just pleasant for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off, and I'm feeling awkward. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Well, that's why I said there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Wait. And of course, as in turn, I am going to make a new save file just for this one, because I'm a dickhead. To be fair, I like how, as well, you can actually see the date I'm recording this on, which I'm recording this on the 18th. So yes, it is like, what? Actually, what day is Sunday? Today's Wednesday. 18th, 19th, 20th. So you might be wondering why am I doing this about like, what, 4 days ahead? Well, my weekend is going to be busy! Yay! I'm having to start really early and work till really late, so I will not have a single bit of time to record this in the weekend. So I'm getting it done now. Wait! Right, Holiday, Clumsy, Cage, Starscape, Captive, Party, Warm, Forgive, Fickle, Atone. Starscape? Yay! Shame, Kitty, Sunset, Defeat, Dark, Marshmallow, Bliss, Bed, Silly, Doki Doki. Dark? Why are you fucking dark? I don't understand that. Treasure, Fireworks, Wonderful, Universe, Flower, Jumpy, Puppy, Hop, Whisper, Embrace. Embrace. Why the fuck are you Embrace? Ping, Horror, Sparkle, Uncanny, Charm, Horror. Anxiety, there we go. Bunny, Raindrop, Massacre, fucking hell. Alone, Special, Pleasure, Flying, Vanilla, Promise, Analysis. Analysis, I know that one. Nature, Broken, Hopeless, Daydream, Despise, Dance, Papa, Childhood, Hope, Feather. Hope. Why are you fucking Hope? Philosopher? Yeah, Philosopher. Uncontrollable. Giggle, Lust, Secretive, Prefer, Happy, Disaster, Explode, Liquid. Why are you that one? Fucking stop! Okay. sorry. It's really getting on my nerves. That is wrong. After image. Probably contamination, right? Or disarray. Imagination. Avenger. Why are you fucking Avenger? Weirdo. Analysis. Starscape. That's you. Heaven Sing. Ooh. Yes. Judgment. Climax. Unrestrained. Vitality. Yes. Determination. Ambient. Infallible. Give me Destiny. Yep. Romance, Mystery, Dark, Wrath, Jump, Memories, Bed, Low. Wrath, yep. Captive, Desire, Kawaii. Extraordinary. Why? Intellectual? Yes. Philosophy. Embrace, if I remember correctly? No. I think I got more years though this time round. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Oh man. Am I someone here again? Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting as club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Would you complain about just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. It sounded a bit like CEO all of a sudden. What the fuck's wrong with you? Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Eh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as yours as CEO is anyway. Excuse me? Maybe I saw you say all anyway. Oh, there you are. CEO is sitting at her desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayora. I have my hand in front of her face. Especially out again. Ah! Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It feels like you're a little off. Sorry for some things. Jeez, you wouldn't tell me much about me. I'm fine. See? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Shiori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I could ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Shiori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I suddenly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Thank you, Tom. What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Shiori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much. She seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appeared across from Mascara, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Nagito. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Oh, wait, are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Personal interest? Remember that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on my mind is you, Nagito. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I wasn't saying too much, but Zoe talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. She always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Nagito. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget about what I said. I've tried to talk to him, try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about him. I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Because it's obvious what is wrong. Sayori has a crush on Nagito, and of course that's why she asked the question if Yuri asked to walk home with us, would we do it instead of walking home with Sayori? And of course we said yes. She probably doesn't like that, so she probably thinks we have a crush on Yuri, not her. So she probably thinks she's a third wheel, so she's trying to get out of it. That's probably what's going on. Actually, if you're smart enough to figure it out, there's probably a lot more convoluted stuff that's probably going on that I probably didn't say. It probably is, considering I actually know a lot more about this game than I'll let on. I've seen every single route. I've even seen some of the mods for this game. That is how much I've seen of this game. It's very fun. Monica stands up from the desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Is that how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Glance around the room. It's Yuri. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over a book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. And she won't get anywhere like this. I've never ever seen Yuri push anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to push myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Well, actually, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with the thoughts? How were you able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Oh, you're so cute. This is what I mean. Like, I feel like shy girls are typically my type because I find this type of stuff adorable. I find it adorable. I'm being honest. I find this type of stuff adorable. It's cute. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I got you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. Oh, it's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Like it don't. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. And also strange behaviour day to day too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah, I guess. You don't need to put it that way. Just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I invert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may look for feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she'll be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. ... Okay, everyone. Oh god, that's the wrong voice, fuck me. Okay, everyone. As some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. So this time we don't get anything. Ooh, interesting. Imagine it's like, because you didn't get because you didn't, you got a bit of Sayori, now it's fucking with it, and it's like, oh shit. we have to go back in time then and redo this episode. If I had to do that, I'll probably kill myself because I would want to shoot myself. Actually, no, I wouldn't have to redo the entire episode. I would have to go back to my previous save. As the time passes, Monica calls out to the couple. Why don't we share our poems now? If I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayora. It was fucking obvious. Who shall I show my poem to first? Yuri. And of course, I don't know if I'm going to get another, great thumbnail this time, so I'm just going to have to go with that, most likely. Just you in the background of this still image. Like it all. I realize only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yeah, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I think I've improved so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? You gently smiles herself. This feeling. So glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared it with anyone. Kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, you smile sadly. Nagito, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. No, it's your hobby. Your hobby is reading books. To be fair, I actually I really need to read the rest of that book. I've been sucking it for a while. I really need to start reading it. Well, finishing it off, shall I say. Because I have far too many more books in the series I need to read, so... Like I said, I play this game about poems and books, but I don't do it because I end up getting too distracted. And plus, most of the time I am working God knows how many hours, so I don't get as much time anymore to read, which upsets me a bit. Because I think if I had as much time as I used to have, because I say a lot of times, when I would finish work, I would pull up my book, because I would have to wait, sometimes, so it made things easier for me to carry on, to get the reading done or whatnot. But for the past few days, I haven't been able to do that. It's been actually no, not even for the past few days. I think it's been for the past few weeks I haven't been able to do it. It's just, it is really infuriating. I want to get back into reading. It's just trying to get back into reading at home. When I actually have the time to get back into reading. That's the problem I have. Anywho, let's carry on with the episode. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by things every day. You know? And those things don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Big girl. and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Nagito. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. All I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No. Oh wait, no. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Nagito. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, you here. And if people don't see it that way, then screw them. Screw them! I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I will say I've had at least one success. What, you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. And of course, it's time to read Yuri's handwriting, which I can never fucking read from my seat. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. Where do we get a Part 2? Fucking hell. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing in the distance. A blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path. A silhouette upshot in the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. Yeah, oh no, it is flickers. Fuck me, I was on the right track. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. There we go. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arms. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my hand, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finish the poem. I thought I hand it back to Yura. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Oh god, come on. Do you dislike it? Ah, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it was really hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerging from Yuri's lips. I once again tried to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to a warm touch. The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. Like usual, that is Yuri. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I love so. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she just wants me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favour sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat, so I can put her poem anywhere. Typically I would say in that scenario, I think Yuri is supposed to be last, because, like I said, if I'm supposed to be getting a poem, she still has all these other people to talk to, and she no longer has a poem. Whoops. Whoopsie. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can't tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't know it was for anyone specifically. Maybe. Yeah, that's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new things, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Nagito. Say alright. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I do like the fake whistle. Oh, I would love to see that happen. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. You insist? Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Say alright? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. If I can say anything else, Yo cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. We didn't even get to see the poem from Sayora. Interesting. Natsuki. Time to do my Natsuki voice. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to be sound. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Next great, stop short all of them. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not trying to just impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know, you love this angst. Just because you're telling it right doesn't mean, it looks like I'm in trouble. That's why I'm struck a nerve. Why did this beyond me? I am so done with you. Natsuki shows the poem I handed her back over to me. Take this stupid poem. If you wait for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to being a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to best in the first place. Hey. Damn. I like how the only person we've seen today is you. So far, we haven't seen Natsuki's, we haven't even seen Sayora's. Hi Nagito, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But if you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would always make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem and hold in my hands. Your style has gone so refined, Nagito. Yu's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk. No way. Wait, what the fuck? Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in my head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that aging novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It made me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, right? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. I didn't think she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Finally, somebody else's poem. The lady who oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing another voice, fuck me. The lady who knows everything. No tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought, and here I am. A feather, lost adrift the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill expressionless, Ba-ba-bow. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not a legend. A legend does not exist. I'm the best. She blows me back afloat when I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical. Oh, fuck me, I can never say this word sometimes. Philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see, never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, that's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers fighting about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to fight about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Being one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Yuri's breaking the fourth wall again. Not Yuri, Monica's breaking the fourth wall again. Can you please stop breaking the fourth wall, Monica? You do it too many times. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But you find out that people who enjoy writing, and sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing's good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own virtual literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Stop breaking the fourth wall! Okay, you three. I thought it was dying, let me just take a drink for a second. I'm just gonna be mute myself, so that's why you probably won't watch me for a while. There we go. And a bit of a drink. So I thought it's gonna be good now. Wait, what's that? We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when dressed in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the movie so weird today? Does she have a catchphrase? I can't remember. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Scientific air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Shiori isn't here. It seems you're right. Shiori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did you run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Mercy, can you please show some decency? Oh, come on! Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's right. Seriously? All the time to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, some misunderstand my friendship with Shiori. And second, she's kind of being avoidant today, so I didn't want to force her. A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What'd you say? Anyway, we need to go home. The rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I don't know what I'm doing. That's right. Next we'll be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavours. You want to know all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Shiori will be helping me design them. And for you can... Guys, can you help come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's talented too? Jeez, I can tell now. I guess I never give Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are even hard on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I cannot be a leader on my own, then I won't go as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts talking to herself. Mine is already racing, I see. That's great. You'd be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Nagito. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some very heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'll be really appreciative of that. That's... My suggestion is to spend the weekend with all my grandmothers. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Suppose I might need a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to more bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Nagito may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, it may be more suited to assist him with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Nagito to... What are you saying? It'd be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nagito to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Nagito, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone should admit. Of course, I'm going to go with Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, Sayori, question. ... Of course, I am going with Yuri. So I'm sorry, everybody else. I've gone with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So, you'd be helping Yuri then, Nagito? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I'm quite happy with overthinking these sorts of things. I think your sister will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I would say that will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to get over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excitement may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Nagito? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. Oh wow. Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, it's not what I meant at all. You actually got to treat everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Nagito picked me. Also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. Oh god, I just meant, excuse me, fucking hell, I was not expecting that burp. It was a tiny burp, but I did not fucking expect it. Don't know if it got picked up on the mic. I was not expecting that. Fuck me. Pardon me. Shit. I already know that. But you're just trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica is also taken back by years of words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was just trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Taking screenshots. Wait. I don't know which one I want to do. I might go with this one, I might go with the other one. I don't fucking know. Now, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole thing. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up the things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around. Sorry, I realised I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, right. Completely lost it in my mind. I'll give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Yeah, I'll be somewhere by your house someday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'll be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright? In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press you for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. So, I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Typically, boys got really going in girls' rooms. That's probably why Yuri didn't want him to go to her house. But if it's the same around, because girls got really go into boys' rooms. I feel like my room isn't really a boys' room. Like, yeah, sure, it's like, there's like Code Geass posters all over. I have some paintings in there that was made by someone that I know, but that's about it. And that's all I really have in there. It's well, to be fair, now I can kind of say because my sister's room is not any different to my room really. Like she's got photos in it, she's got posters, she's got pretty much the same bed I think as I do. Uh, I don't think the colours are any different either, so me and my sister aren't very much alike. It's just that I just have anime posters, she doesn't. Because I have Code Geass. In my opinion, I would love my first anime poster to be Rise and Shield Hero. However, I am not opposed to having Code Geass because it is one of the best ones ever. And if you don't know which posters I'm talking about, it is the 3 posters that came with the limited edition version of the films. I don't think Lucha the Resurrection came with a poster for a member. I think that one just came with art cards. And I think something else, but it didn't come with a poster, if I remember correctly. I think the only ones to come with the poster were the limited edition films, which is trying to think of every single one of the names now. Fuck me, this is hard. The third film is Glorification. First one's called Initiation. I just can never remember the second film because the second film always bored me. The first one was decent. The third film is decent. The second one I just can't fucking remember. Or it might be Transgression. I think it was. I think it's Initiation, Transgression, Glorification. And then, of course, the film that follows it is Lucha the Resurrection. Which, I will say this now, out of all the films that have come out, the Lucha the Resurrection is probably my most favourite film from Code Geass. And then for when it comes to the series, I didn't really like Akito the Exiled. I didn't really like the newest one, Rosie the Recapture. But for me, I don't know if I prefer Season 1 or Season 2. Because Season 1 has a lot of good moments, even though But I feel like season 2 has such a good ending that I feel like season 2 has a trumpet. Because basically season 2 basically opened the same way as what season 1 did, just a bit different. And of course season 2 had, I think, the better battles between the nightmares, so I'm more inclined to go season 2. And to be fair, season 2 had the better openings, in my opinion. Like I said, this is just my opinion though. So I'm more likely to go with season 2 over season 1. Even though season 1 is probably also really fucking good. If I had to rank all of the Code Geass stuff, it will probably go season 2, season 1, The Loops of the Resurrection, Initiation, then Akisa the Exiled, then Glorification, Transgression, and then Rose of the Recapture is the worst. It's the shittiest one. Because it makes no fucking sense. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Yanagido. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. Difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. And also, I'm gonna have to end this video because I talked too much about Code Geass at the end now. Fuck me. So, I always get distracted with it. When it comes to this game, I get distracted. If I can get onto the outro, keep it going. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.